My name is CEAZAR and I'm the Director of Care of Strength Youth Therapy, and I am also co-owner of Strength Youth and Strength Youth Therapy. Christian I met my first day of high school. Well, my first day at that high school was in April. I got kicked out of my last high school, and Christian was actually my first friend. And he showed me around the place, introduced me to a bunch of people, just so I wouldn't get my ass kicked on the first day. Met Carlo at a basketball game. We were actually pooled together on the same team. We signed up for a league, and they put all these Scarborough kids all on one team, and that's how we met. It was funny, because actually when we first met, we got into a fight. Not with each other, but with the other team. And for some reason, that's when I first met Julius too. For some reason, we all just banded together. We didn't even know each other. We just backed each other up, right? And after that, we've just been friends ever since. And that was in grade 10, so that was about 15 years ago, right? It's crazy. It's very rare that you can say that you've known somebody for over 15 years, right? And still call them like your very close friend, you know? I was in medical nutrition for a few years, absolutely hated it. I found that working with rehab, that type of care that I gave was a lot more measurable as opposed to giving somebody a meal plan for post-surgical or pre-surgical. I just like the patient interaction more, working as a therapist, working with athletes, working with regular everyday individuals, 9-to-5ers. I went to school at CCMH for 2 years. I graduated in 2006. I worked at PhysioMed for about 5-6 years until Christian and Carlo actually gave me an opportunity to join Strengthen You and open up a therapy unit. The reason why a lot of people are in pain is because they just don't move. It's fine if you're an athlete and you're in pain, that's because you're doing stuff all the time, you're doing repetitive strain all the time. But if you're coming off the couch and you're in pain, then that's a problem, right? So the reason our business model came about is in order to keep training, in order to keep active, you have to get therapy. It's kind of like taking your car in for an oil change once every 3rd month or so. And in order to maintain what you've achieved through therapy, whether it be healing from a torn muscle, a torn ligament, sciatica, whatever it is, you have to work out. Training and therapy kind of go hand in hand, right? One works better with the other, vice versa, and that's kind of how our businesses came together. Christian and Carlo were trainers, and probably some of the best trainers in Toronto. I was a therapist. We just decided to combine our business because we thought it went well together, and it has. Where do I see this business? I want to be the standard. I want to be the standard that other gyms, other clinics run their business by. I want to be the standard of how gyms and clinics treat, train, and service their clientele. Because I think that's what we have here. We have a great service, we have a great team. We're nothing without our staff. Our staff is what makes everything.